Hey guys, as you already know, I love delays. It's something that I love automating. It's something that I believe gives me a signature sound, a secret sauce. Not so secret, but it's a sauce. Really important ingredient from my mixes. And because of that, today I want to take a look at Dual Delay X from UVI. Let's see what this plugin can do. Dual Delay X from UVI. I have a cool session with just a simple background vocal that sounds like this. I want to showcase the power of dual delay on something simple just like this. First, let's go through the interface. As most of UVI plugins, the interface is clean and it looks just stunning. Let's go from top to bottom. We have the preset manager, the mix knob that we can lock. We have a Docker. I'm going to showcase that in a minute. Then we have a beautiful visual representation of the delay. This will change based on the settings you have. Then we have the actual controls for the delay. We have the time. This can be synced, feedback, and then we have a ratio that can change the difference between the left and right, so we can create really interesting and cool patterns. Modulation with depth, rate, and offset. Rotation, this one is pretty cool. We can create movement with this delay. In and out for the rotation and width. A feedback shaping filter with low cut and high cut. Diffusion, amount and spread. Dispersion with frequency and spread. A cool tape emulation. And lastly, we have digital grid, where we can reduce the bit depth and the sample rate. So this is the default starting point. Let's sync the delay. So we have something like this. Really cool. Let's play with the feedback, increase it. Let's add some difference between the left and right. You can hear how easy it is to create ping pong delays or really wide delays. Let's add some modulation. You can bypass all the modules by just clicking on the icons. It's a really nice feature. This is the fun part. With the rotation, you can create movement. You can clearly see on the visual display what type of movement we have. So it's not just a simple panning tool. You can create some really nice movement, some really nice natural movement. I think that's the keyword here, natural, because it moves the delay from left to right or vice versa in a really smooth way. Amazing for vocals, for example. You can add just a touch of rotation. Now with the feedback shaping, we have a filter that can be boosted or cutted, and we can create some really interesting effects. We have the center frequency. So with this we can create darker delays or brighter delays depending on what you're trying to achieve. We also have low cut and high cut to further shape the feedback. I like the sound of it. Let's bypass the feedback shaping and move to the diffusion. With diffusion, we can create reverb type effects. Just a touch of diffusion goes a long way. It makes the delay softer. It's like adding a short reverb after the delay. Then we have dispersion. This can also create some really nice movement in the delay. Next up we have tape saturation with two controls, warmth and drive. A really nice way to make the delay a bit more dirty. I'm a really big fan of bit depth manipulation and sample rate manipulation when it comes to delays. I believe you can add some really cool texture. That way you can make your delays a bit more special. Also, when we are talking about digital grid, this is a really cool way to make your delays to sit better in the mix. When I bypass the digital grid, the delay has the full bandwidth when it comes to frequency. It sounds brighter, it's in your face. Listen what happens when I engage the digital grid. We have a much darker delay that will probably fit better in the mix. It will not fight or clash with the top end information from the lead vocal or the main instruments from the mix. Now let me show you the Docker, another cool feature of this delay. This is great because you don't have to do docking outside of the plugin, setting a compressor up, setting the sidechain. So it saves a lot of time. I usually use docking when it comes to lead instruments, lead vocals. You can see that every single time the vocals are playing, the delay is docked. So the Docker in Dual Delay X saves you lots of time and it's a really cool addition. Like I've said, this works really well with vocals or other lead instruments. This was Dual Delay X from UVI. I believe that this is really simple to use but really powerful delay. It has the potential of achieving all sorts of delay sounds from clean to dirty, and with the rotation it adds a different spice to my delay arsenal. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, like, follow me on Instagram. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment down below. Thanks for the support and see you guys really soon. Cheers.